Welcome, Snake, to the gentle twilight of November 2025, a month when your serpentine wisdom coils around opportunity and transformation. Somewhere in the amber haze of an autumn market, you feel a flicker of recognition as your rooster soulmate steps into a glow of lantern light. In that imagined moment, you stand beneath cascades of gold silk, and the rooster tilts its head, offering a knowing gaze that feels like a promise of clarity. You catch a subtle flare of hope in its eyes, a silent vow that together you can turn whispered dreams into morning light. That scene lingers like an afterimage, a soft affirmation that love can arrive on feathered wings. Yet just as your scales begin to bask in that warm glow, a surprising ally emerges like thunder across the skyline, the tiger, whose fierce presence shatters any hint of complacency. You remember watching last month's viral holographic dragon ballet projected across Shanghai's skyline, each figure moving with fearless grace. This tiger invites you to claim that same bold artistry in your own life. With a steady growl, it beckons you to speak intention with courage and gentle insistence, to shed the hush of doubt and let your voice echo beyond the confines of fear. When your spirit feels fragile or tangled in loops of overthinking, the goat appears as a grounding resource, offering healing like a comforting shawl on a starless night. You imagine sipping spiced tea with this goat in a tucked-away tea house whose wooden walls smell of cedar smoke. Its gentle nod reminds you that softness can be strength, that growth often unfolds through moments of stillness. In those quiet hours, the goat teaches you that tending your inner flame can illuminate riddles that once felt too dark to face. Meanwhile, you sense the pig's lullaby of temptation drifting near, a voice that coaxes you into indulgence, promising sweet escape from discomfort. Beware this pig's lullaby, for its melody invites you to linger in patterns that no longer serve your evolution. If you drift too close, you may trade clarity for comfort and find yourself asleep to the very miracles you seek. Within this tapestry, you witness your own inclination to coil around perfection until it constricts your breath. This tight grip on control emerges as self-sabotage whenever you reach for new horizons, a hiss of doubt that questions every step. Yet in the glow of goat warmth, you discover an emerging strength, a gentle resilience that reminds you to breathe into imperfection, to trust that your instincts hold maps written in the quiet corners of your being. What if you allow your heart to lead rather than your mind to seize? How might your scales shimmer if you let compassion guide each movement? In the hush of a rain-slicked subway, you catch your reflection in a window framed by neon streaks. For a fleeting moment, you glimpse both shadow and light, your hesitation etched in the curve of your lips and a subtle spark of determination swirling in your pupils. That cinematic pause reminds you that growth often unfolds between beats, in the spaces where patience and courage meet. Emotionally, November delivers a theme of learning to honor silence without bowing to solitude, to communicate needs softly without shrinking into fear. Your heart, once tangled in coils of expectation, now leans into the gentle breeze of possibility. Each sunrise this month carries a whisper. Trust your inner rhythms, speak with kind authority, and release any echo of regret that clings to your scales. And as the month deepens, the rooster's guiding light, the tiger's bold roar, the goat's soothing presence, and the pig's tempting lullaby all weave together around you, each archetype leaving a footprint on your journey. The rooster lights the path of illumination. Tiger urges you toward courageous authenticity. Goat reminds you that rest can be revolutionary. And pig warns you to avoid old comforts that no longer align with your growth. Embrace each whispered lesson, Snake, for November's tapestry is sewn with threads of transformation. And within its unfolding, you will find that your heart can glow as fiercely as the first lantern of winter.